Within the context of our liturgy, we have many ways that we stand and process. Obviously, the first procession is the entrance of those who are actively participating in some leadership role within the context of the assembly. And I think that's a very joyful beginning to the celebration.
Catholic liturgies involve many processions. Processions symbolize a journey, a movement to something greater than ourselves.
What I love about processions is that they are three-dimensional expressions of an inward reality. And that spiritual reality is that we are all on a pilgrimage our whole lives.
Processions remind us that we are a church that is always walking. It's a pilgrim church.
Processions, if nothing else, are a great sign of unity, and in this case, in our liturgical case, it's certainly a procession of our shared identity and our common goals.
When the rite of marriage first came out, its first version in English, it envisioned a procession that very few people did. It envisioned that everybody came up the aisle together.
The rite envisioned a procession of liturgical ministers, or a liturgical procession, including the bride and the groom and their attendants. That was always a part of the rite.
During the celebration of matrimony, the entrance procession can convey the symbolic reality that two people are becoming one. When the couple participates in the procession, they signify to the gathered community that they are coming before God to sanctify their union in the presence of the Church.
I really think it had a beautiful theological idea behind that procession. In the Catholic Church, when you come to Mass, the priest is usually the last one in the procession because he's the main minister of the sacrament that we're here for. But in marriage, it's the bride and groom who are the main ministers. So they come in last. It's very expressive.
There's been a few celebrations where we've had occasions where it was the bride and the groom that actually walked down together. And those are very refreshing, but they're really far and few between. I don't know how we can change that. I think we obviously need to do a better job in catechizing couples.
And the best catechesis is liturgy well done, you know. So the better we can prepare them for that, the more they can engage it.